Hello everybody, here we are. We're free camping at Tarlee. Well, free camping, we are doing a donation. That's what they expect at this place. This is Tarlee, beautiful little spot, great little camping ground. So I'll just flip the screen around. Okay, Tarlee. So you can read the rules. Okay, so it's a pretty good facility, and obviously this is the donation tube. Put your coins or notes in there. Anyway, it's basically at the Tarlee Oval. Some picnic tables, playground for the kids. It's a wonderful spot. So there's some old buildings around, which I'm going to try and video a bit later. There's a post office in the background. There's public toilets, which are very, very clean. Very pleased with that. And we've got Bluebell here. So we set up. We got the generator going. We haven't had much sun the last few days, so the batteries are down a bit, but that's okay. I've got the big generator. I'm a bit shaky on the camera here. So that's doing very well. And they've even got a bookshop library. What do you call them? A street library. So you can swap your books around. And it's a great little place. So just in the distance over there where that car is just the library, post office. Lots of old buildings. And the town itself has some other old buildings. There's no fuel station here anymore, which is a bit disappointing, because I was going to get some diesel from a diesel heater and also some gas, LPG. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're moving off probably tomorrow, maybe the day after, and we'll be alright. So it is a great spot. We've got a picnic table. There's Janet having lunch. I'm going to have mine in a sec. Just a quick little video just to promote Tarlee, I guess. It is a great spot. So it's all apparently built by volunteers, maintained by volunteers, and they just ask for people to do the right thing. So incredibly clean, incredibly well kept. So well worth a stop. You can stay here for 3 days. We're doing $5 donations. Maybe it should be $10 donations. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So if you're ever in South Australia, just north of Adelaide, drop into Tarlee at the community oval, and you can park. This road just follows the oval around. You can park where you like. I didn't go too far with the bus. It is 8.84 tonne wet weight, and at the moment the ground's a bit wet. There's a few puddles around, so I didn't want to risk driving down there and getting bogged. We got bogged a couple of years ago. We did a trip, but we got bogged on our own property of all things. So anyway, all right. So okay, folks. Before I show you around the town, I hope you're going to do a like. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications, and I hope to provide you some more good stuff. I'll try my best to make it all very interesting. Thank you. So I'm just going to show you some other aspects of Tarlee. This is Taylor. I think he's thinking he's going to chauffeur the bus out of here, but got news for him. He's a funny dog. Anyway, so Tarlee. Main point is that it's short stay, self-contained travellers, maximum stay 3 nights, no power, dogs under control at all times, remove all rubbish, respect other campers, and no one park on the oval. So obey those rules and we'll keep places like this. So I'm going to show you some other aspects of Tarlee. Particularly at the moment, I'm just going to wander around the town a bit and show you some of the older buildings here. Beautiful old church. Not sure what the denomination, but beautiful stonework. And we are pretty close to the main road. A bit noisy, but it's not too bad. It's okay. So if you're into old buildings and monuments, Tarlee's got some good stuff. Some miniature horses. Not sure if you can see them, but so this is another older building. It's obviously a bit rough around build, but it's still interesting to see. I think it must be some institute hall or something. There is actually a lawn bowling facility here. This road goes off towards Clare, Auburn, and then further north. So just focusing on that old church. It's just a beautiful church. So I'm just going to pause this, hopefully that works. So it's the Northern Light Parish, Tarlee Church of St. John's. Probably established in 1876 by the looks of things. So it's a great little church. Well, not a little, it's actually a good substantive building. It's quite neat. Here's my horses. Yeah, so wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to video some other stuff. Yes, this building at the entrance to the Oval is in fact the Tarlee Institute. Looks like that was established in 1888. It seems to house a post office facility, and there's also where the street library is. Okay, so in the distance over there, that's the Sir James Ferguson Hotel. I've been there before. It's quite a good spot. Smallish, but gets quite busy. Nice cold beer, good service. So just to give you an idea of where we are, turn left here onto the Tarlee Road and you go to Kapunda. That goes back towards Adelaide and Gawler, as you can see by the sign, and then you're heading to the right or north is Riverton and Auburn, and obviously the Clare Valley region. Tarlee is a great memorial to the fallen. It's a beautiful spot here to commemorate those who fought for our nation. And this is another one of these wonderful old buildings this town has, and you see many of this type of architecture and building quality in South Australia. So that's the Sir James Ferguson Hotel, which Janet and I will visit very shortly. Have a coldie, and Janet might have a maybe a port. It's a bit chilly. There is the lawn bowling club, great little club. Haven't bowled there myself, but I hear it's pretty good. There's also a plaque here on which describes some of the seedlings and pine cones taken back from Gallipoli by Australians, and they've ended up in various places. So that's interesting to read. It's a bit hard to read the plaque in the video here. So that's also here, and what they also have here is another informative piece. This is about the Tarlee to Bangui-Tronville, the story of the naming of a French school after an Australian serviceman buried in their town. So well worth having a look at. I'm not going to read it all to you, but if you pause the video you may be able to actually follow it. So another interesting piece. And there is some other older buildings around, old mills and things, and one in the distance there, and some more. There's also a beautiful bakery up there. Opens at 7 in the morning, closes at 3 p.m. Beautiful bread and some supplies from there. And there's also a second-hand store. Okay, so this is the last bit of our video. We're now in the Tarlee Hotel, have a drink. Great little pub, and well worth having a visit here.
main house too.
We're here with some of the locals. G'day, people.
But we've just done the
And Janet, hello Janet.
Hi.
Sitting by the fire.
Yes, of course.
And we might even come back a bit later tonight for a meal. So it looks pretty good. So thanks for watching. Hope you get something out of it. And I'll try and do more informative stuff for you. Okay, so again, please subscribe, like, and get notifications. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.